and welcome back to Sarah's Joyful Journey. I'm Sarah Joy. In this video, we're going to be doing some meal prep. Go ahead and grab your favorite hot beverage. I'm having some Earl Grey and my Old Country Roses. And let's get started. All right, on the list for today, it's just going to be a smaller meal prep day for me. Matt and I both have been enjoying the steak and eggs to bring to work. So I have some beef stew instead of London broil this time. We're going to make that into like a steak bite, hard boil some eggs. Then I'm going to be making turkey bacon burger bites, which is going to be my take on Hope from Mission Keto's bacon burger bites. So we'll see how that evolves. And then I also have a couple packages of chicken tenderloins that I also intend to wrap in bacon. Apparently bacon is going to be the theme in this video. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with the hard-boiled eggs and then move on to the steak bites. So let's get started. So the hard-boiled eggs are done and are cooling, and I have the beef stew meat in a bowl that I seasoned with some Redmond's organic seasoned salt, and we're going to be putting it in the air fryer in batches. I have about 5.5 pounds of stew meat. It's a lot more than I thought I had, but it's all right. It's all good. We're gonna get that cooked up, and then we'll put together our steak and egg bowls for our breakfast prep. All right, the last batch of beef stew is ready to come out of the air fryer, and then we can start putting it in our containers and packaging it up for some grab and go breakfast / lunches for us at work this week. And I'm going to let this air fryer cool off, clean it, and then we can do the next thing on our list. All right, I'm going to move that over. I have the boiled eggs, and then I'm just going to go ahead and take some of my containers and plop some meat in there. And hopefully leave some room for some eggs. I haven't peeled the eggs yet, but we'll show you the process in just a moment. Well, that worked out perfectly. We were able to get 6 containers of steak and eggs, and then I have 1 little container left of meat to go. So 7 meals right there. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up and get everything ready, and we're going to come back, and I think we're going to do the turkey bacon burger bites because I want to do those. Those sound fun. Okay, I'm going to get started on the bacon turkey burger bites. You may hear Ghost. He's under my feet eating. So I have 2.5 pounds of ground turkey, and hopefully I'll only need 1 pound of bacon. I'm going to cut that in half in just a moment. I've decided to season it with some apple pecan smoked salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and then maybe some cumin. We'll see how it goes. All right, well, let's get this all mixed together and get it ready to go into the air fryer. I just pulled out the first turkey burger bacon bite, and I'm excited to try it. Would you like to come over and try, dear? Ghost is excited to try. That's really good. Hot. The smoked salt comes through, so does the cumin.
Pretty good.
I put it into Cronometer, and I put a serving as 4 meatballs based on what I used. I don't think Cronometer is accurate, or if it is accurate, I really don't want to know that because it's kind of a lot. I'm going to pause here and I'm going to go and get my iPad and I'll show you what 4 meatballs is quote unquote breaking down to. So for this recipe, I used 2.5 pounds of ground turkey and 1.5 pounds of bacon. So when I put this into Cronometer, this is a serving saying it divided it equally into the 24 meatballs into 4 sections. It's telling me that 4 meatballs are 95.6 grams of protein, 1.2 grams of carbs, and then 74.7 grams of fat. That just doesn't seem right to me. But if I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change this over. It says the full recipe. If I were to eat the full recipe, it is telling me that the full recipe is 382 grams of fat or protein, 4.9 grams of carbs, and 298 grams, or basically 299 grams of fat. I don't know, it just seems weird. It's one of those things where, yeah, it is what it is. I still plan to eat probably a serving. It just finds it interesting that everything is not necessarily the way that you think it is, and I still just don't think that's accurate. I decided not to bacon wrap the chicken tenderloins, mostly because I'm tired and it's evening, but I have 2 packages here. I'm going to splurge and I'm going to season them and put a little buffalo sauce on them and bake them in the oven just because it'll be quick and easy and simple. So let's get started. So the chicken tenders are on the baking sheet and ready to go in the oven as soon as it's done. I'm finishing cooking the 1/2 pack of bacon, and I'll show you what the chicken tenders look like when they're done. It's been a long day. We took the puppies for a hike. Rose and I did a very short training session. We might try to do one more before the night is over, and we've also been for an evening walk. So at this point, I'm kind of tired. So I'm looking to get this meal prep done. Meal prep is absolutely 100% totally worth it for me. I love it, and it's easy for the rest of the week when I have options to just grab and go, and I can cook maybe 1 meal if I wish, but typically I have enough to last me 3 or 4 days. All right, I'll show you what these look like. The oven just told me it was ready. Well, the buffalo chicken tenders just came out of the oven. They look delicious. I'm going to pack them in a container and let them cool off for a few moments and then put them in the fridge. Well, there you have it, a full day of meal prepping. Got lots of stuff done, and now I need to finish cleaning up. But if you like this content and want to see more like it, be sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to see more, and hit that bell notification so that every time I upload a new video, you'll be alerted to it. Have a joyful day, and bye for now.